So on this episode of Yeti's Place, we are going to talk about where do I find a great Samoyed? Up next on Yeti's Place. If you're new here, please be sure to subscribe, like, and comment on our video. Yeti loves hearing your comments and he loves responding to them. So please be sure to keep those comments coming. And welcome back to all of our Yetables. There are doggies barking in the neighborhood, and Yeti hears the doggies. Dogs on that side of us and that side of us. So Yeti's on his leash. Yeti and I are often asked, where do you go to get a great Samoyed? Well, we have some answers for you guys. What are you doing? You napping on the side of the sofa? So if you've never owned a Samoyed, how in the world do you know where to get one? Yeti and I can help you out with this. Research Samoyeds to find out if they would be a good fit for you. How you would do that is you can certainly watch Yeti's Place videos, other Samoyed videos on YouTube. Excuse you. You can go to a dog show and you can ask to talk to a Samoyed breeder or handler, and they would be happy to show you their dogs. Build relationships with those breeders that you've met at the dog shows. Yay, you're facing the wrong way. So dog shows help give you guys the chance to develop relationships with dog breeders. You can ask the breeders all types of questions about Sammies and about your family, where you live, how you would walk them, what types of exercises they would get, what they would eat. Any type of question that you could possibly think of, the breeder or handler would certainly have answers for you. Once you find a breeder that's right for you, be sure to set up appointments to go visit them at their house. See where the new puppies are born, how they're taken care of. They might have a few dogs in kennels. Like normally the males and females are separated, so they might have the males in kennels and then the females would be inside, or vice versa. Sometimes they let all of the dogs come into their house. You can also locate a Samoyed in a dog shelter. There are Samoyed shelters for a Samoyed specific breed, and in other smaller areas there might be dog shelters where you would find Samoyeds as well as other dogs. Sweetie, what are you doing? Yeti, what are you doing? He never climbs up here. Okay, so I guess we're gonna film with Yeti up there. The reason why Samoyeds sometimes end up in dog shelters or Samoyed shelters is because their owners don't know what in the world to anticipate with a Samoyed. They unfortunately give them up for adoption. That's good news for anyone who wants to adopt a Samoyed because they are such delightful dogs. If you know someone who owns a Samoyed, be sure to ask them questions about their dog. Be sure to ask, hey, can I come over and visit you and your dog? Talk to the owner about what the Samoyed enjoys doing, what they like, how frequently they wake the people up in the middle of the night, how well they sleep, how well they let them know if they have to go potty. Any type of dog question you can ask, be sure to ask the person who owns a Samoyed. If you're at a dog park walking and you see a Samoyed, be sure to ask them all these questions, because you guys can think of a lot of creative questions. You can also ask Yeti and I down in the comments below, and we'll be happy to answer those. You can do a Google search for Samoyed breeders. Most reputable breeders want to get to know the people who are adopting their dogs. The day we brought Yeti home, his breeder told us, okay, you guys just go, because I'm going to hang out in the house and I'm going to be crying. They were very sad when we left with Yeti because they had built that special relationship with him. He never goes up there. How do you know a Samoyed is a good fit for you? Well, Yeti's breeder, back when they had found out that they wanted to adopt a Samoyed, they went to a dog show because they had no idea what type of dog to get. So they wanted to see the whole wide range of mix of dogs. You know, the working dogs, the herding dogs, toy dogs, every single group there is, they wanted to experience. But they weren't able to touch any of those dogs because the handlers and breeders told them that no, don't pet our dog until they came across a Samoyed. And the handler and breeder told them, oh yeah, come on in, play with the dog, pet the dog. Well, just that one-on-one interaction between them and the Sammy hooked them right away. And they figured out that this is the dog we want. Within a short time, they had a puppy Samoyed. And that was the beginning of their journey into the wonderful world of Sammies. Yeti and I have to let you guys go because Yeti, he is not in the mood to film tonight, which is very unusual for him. You guys be sure to subscribe, click that bell notification, and please comment on our video. We'll see you next time.